Okay, today is an update on the AC compressor bypass slash delete on a 4.3 liter engine, and this is a using a shorter belt, OEM part number 845K6. Pause the video if you have to, so that way you can write it down, or pause any part of the video so you can easily use as a reference. Now in this video, in this picture here, you would see number one, that's the idler has been removed, where the circle is, and number two, we have already put the belt back and it is no longer on the compressor pulley. The AC compressor pulley is delete now. So that's what this picture is. And then we're moving on to a video, a live video. This is where the belt, after the belt has been put on, the as you can see, the AC compressor is no longer on the belt, and this is where I am trying to feel the compressor pulley, and it doesn't spin as freely. So I'm glad we actually do this, because pretty soon probably the belt would have been broke, something would have been seized, something else would have happened, even more than it is. So I'm glad we deleted this part out for now. The shiny metal right there, it's just showing you the old idler was. And underneath it, I am showing you the clearance on that. I wanted to, a lot of people were probably thinking that there's enough room. There is enough room, and I actually was going to put a flashlight in, but the fan blade didn't allow me to do so. So you can see there is plenty of room. I also capture a picture coming here where the arrow is showing you how much room that there is underneath there, as you can see with the arrow pointing towards it. And then we come to a live shot here, is that this is the engine running and without the AC compressor. Everything is the same except for those two areas. And I'm showing you how much of clearance there again. And as the engine running, this stays the same. That's your tensioner, and it should stays doesn't have any issues on that. It runs just fine, as you can see in the video. Alternator straight all the way down to your power steering. That's where that is. And two pulley less. Well, the idler is like a pulley, so it's, to me, it's a pulley. But here I'm showing you where the power steering, just instead of going upward to the AC compressor, now it's just going straight all the way to your alternator. And just to show you a little bit more about when the engine is running, trying to get a little gap down here. Everything's, like I said, everything still stays the same, just those two things, that's it. And here comes the frequently asked questions. Does the engine start crank better? Definitely yes. With the two pulley less, it does crank a lot better, and probably use less amperage to crank your engine too. Does the engine run smoother? I would say definitely yes on that one too. I guess that stupid AC compressor pulley must have like really grinding and stuff, so it does make noise, and now since it's obsolete, it is smoother. Do you feel more power when you're stepping on the gas? That's a definitely yes. You would have to be careful. You would have to get used to it, because when you step on since the belt is shorter now, it does make a difference. Does the engine sounds quieter? Definitely yes on that one. Well, because if your compressor is not working right, or the bearing is going on it and it's making grounding noise, of course that's a definitely yes. The engine will sound a lot quieter. Do you think this will save gas? I would say maybe, and I would put a slash on a yes. But definitely, I think it would. Not too much different, but I would say maybe / yes on that one. So if you're thinking about doing this thing and thinking about it, and you don't have enough money to save up, like $400 to $600 to do it, I would suggest you to do it. I would suggest you just bypass it and call it a day. Other than that, that's about it on this video.